अब आ रही है आवाज़? ओके, थैंक यू. Am I audible, everyone? Akansha is saying that I'm audible. You are saying that I'm not. Shilpa, am I audible to you? Okay, please drop your questions to everyone who can hear me. Follow the rules. Let me know that you have liked and commented, and then I can take your questions for the free reading. Thank you, Ritz. मौसम ज़फ़र क्या सब्सक्राइबर मौसम ज़फ़र क्या फ्यूचर में ऋषिका दास के साथ कोई केस में इन्वॉल्व हो सकते हैं? ऋषिका दास के साथ कोई केस में इन्वॉल्व हो सकते हैं? हाँ जी, दिख तो रहा है. एनर्जीज दिख रही हैं थोड़ी सी. Surrender, no repeated readings for 7 days, please. फ्यूचर हस्बैंड के लिए अपना डेट ऑफ बर्थ शेयर करिए. पॉलोमी और अभिजीत के बीच क्या चल रहा है? अभिजीत के बीच क्या चल रहा है? क्या रिलेशन है उनका? उनका रिलेशन क्या है? Seriously, go to a trip with her friends and me. Yes, you can go, but don't lie about it to anyone, okay? And be overly protective and careful. देन व्हाट डू यू वांट, उनके बीच क्या चल रहा है? आपको पता तो है कि वो डेट कर रहे हैं. Okay, let me check energies on Mania Abhijit relationship. आई थिंक उनके रिलेशनशिप में काफ़ी चेंजेस हैं, ठीक है, नेगेटिव चेंजेस हैं. समवेयर शी इज़ फीलिंग वेरी हर्ट बिकॉज ऑफ अभिजीत. डेविल कार्ड है तो आई थिंक थिंग्स हैव गॉटन वेरी टॉक्सिक. एंड जो उनका या उनके पार्टनर का बिहेवियर है वो काफ़ी ज़्यादा यू नो, आई वोंट से बैड, बट इन अ वे इट हैज़ बिकम वेरी डिस्ट्रक्टिव. मतलब कुछ भी हो जाए तो इट्स वेरी क्लोज टू ब्रेकिंग अप. So I think she is in that shadow of sadness, and she just needs someone, and you are the only one she can think about right now. But I would also suggest you to not get overboard because this is very temporary. मतलब जब तक वो sadness है और वो burden है उनके अंदर, तब तक she is going to be nice to you or seek your shoulder, then she'll again get back to how things were. Anushka, for future husband readings, you need to share your date of birth. Yes, you will pass. Don't worry. Are you single right now? Surendra, I told you no repeated readings for 7 days. One minute. I know it's hurting you, but you need to follow certain rules when you're seeking tarot readings, okay? I cannot go against any rules for your own good, okay? I'm thinking about you, and that's why I said please don't ask repeated readings for 7 days. I gave you a remedy, please follow that. It will help you out. If you will follow that, you will feel less hurt and less stressed. Okay, Anushka, are you here? Okay. See, as per your numbers, the energies I can pick up. See, your future spouse, if I have to talk about the personality, then though it's very mature, very grounded, protective, but not controlling. ठीक है. He will be he will be more of an emotional person, but in a very stable way, like not in a dramatic way. um, he might be a little slow in love. He might not express fully in the initials. He might not even commit for a few months, but eventually he will. Um, but he's a very loyal person. I can see. He has a practical mindset, very career focused. If I have to talk about appearance, um, a little of an athlete I can see, if not into athletic, but it's more of like the kind of body structure he'll have is more of someone you might just look at him and feel that maybe he plays a lot of sports, or he's into sports, or not just a gym body, but a very fit sporty body. Okay. Medium to tall height, not very tall, a very structured face, sharp features, a very attractive personality, something that people will notice. Those people when they walk into the room and everyone just notices them, he's one of them. If I have to talk about career background, then I think he'll be probably either in the corporate role, or he'll have his own business. I do not see government job. And he might be into business management or finance or tech or engineering, but definitely not government job. Okay. I think it'll be more of a love marriage. I can see that your relationship will start from next year. From March, I can see it happening. Um, Either you meet this person between October to December 2026. If not, if not this year, then you will meet this person in March 2027, and by mid 2027, I can see you starting a relationship. Okay, you might meet him online and then in real life, if in case you're on any dating app, or you might just meet him at work. Okay, I can also see the marriage happening by 2029 if you're ready. Location, if I have to talk about, it will not be in the same location. Mostly I see urban cities, Mumbai, Bangalore, all of that. He might be 2 to 5 years older to you, not of your age. The letters which I can see are S, K, R, and A. Okay. Who said that he will not be a loving person? He will have his own way of expressing. Okay, he's not someone who's going to just post a lot about you on his social media, or who's going to just give you those long paragraphs, or just talk about you for an hour straight. The way he expresses his love is mostly through actions. He might do small gestures. He might just take you out on dates. He might just come and meet you because you guys will not probably be in the same city or in the same areas. So yeah, these small gestures are more than enough, I feel. दीपक राय, क्या दीपक राय वंदना जी को कांटेक्ट करेंगे? क्या दीपक राय जी को कांटेक्ट करेंगे? कर सकते हैं हम। अभी 1 महीने तक तो नहीं करेंगे, उसके बाद चांसेस हैं, ठीक है, नेक्स्ट मंथ कर सकते हैं। विकास रंजन की फीलिंग्स बहुत बार पूछ चुके हो आप, रिपीटेड क्वेश्चन मत पूछिए, येस नो फॉर्म में पूछिए प्लीज़। मैंने अभी कहा कि आप प्लीज़ येस नो फॉर्म में क्वेश्चंस पूछिए। सौरभ और आकांक्षा 15 मई को मिलने वाली है क्या? सौरभ और आकांक्षा 15 मई को मिलने वाले हैं क्या? चांसेस थोड़े कम हैं। 8 डेज़ के बाद दिख भी रहे हैं चांसेस, बट डिसअपॉइंटमेंट भी दिख रही है। हो सकता है आप लोग मिलेंगे बट शायद आपको अच्छा ना लगे, या फिर आपको लगेगा कि वापस मिलना चाहिए, ठीक है। जितना आप सोच के जाएंगे शायद मीटिंग वैसी नहीं होगी। अभिषेक, क्या मेरी शादी अभिषेक से हो? ये अभिषेक नाम वाले लोगों पे ही सबको डाउट होता है क्या? क्या मनीषा की शादी अभिषेक से होगी? हाँ जी, हो सकती है, ठीक है, विदिन 3 इयर्स हो सकती है। Every other person I know has dated. See, Abhisheks are meant to be exes. But no, I hope Manisha you marry him because you love him. So God bless you. Why are you sounding so low? I'm not feeling great today. I thought I'll feel better after a crying session, but I did not. So I thought I'll just do tarot to make myself feel good. I think I am going to fall ill. This usually happens when I have a lot going in my mind. I usually tend to fall ill. Some people hurt you in a way that you didn't expect them to. Would I maintain extra connection? Echo, we have already taken this a lot of times, not again. क्या मधुस्मिता अपने लाइफ पार्टनर को मिल चुकी है? क्या मधुस्मिता अपने लाइफ पार्टनर को मिल चुकी है? नहीं, अभी नहीं मिले हो आप, अभी बहुत टाइम है, ठीक है। अभी मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि आपको ट्रस्ट इश्यूज़ बहुत हैं, ठीक है। आपके लाइफ में कोई आता भी है तो आप शायद में ट्रस्ट नहीं कर पाते हो, या वो कुछ ना कुछ ऐसा कर देते हैं जिससे आपका ट्रस्ट ब्रेक हो जाता है, आप डिस्कनेक्ट हो जाते हो। सो आई फील दैट दिस इज़ वन प्रॉब्लम, एंड देन यू ऑल्सो फील दैट चीज़ें बहुत वन साइडेड हो जाती हैं, मतलब आप बहुत ज़्यादा एफर्ट करते हो, आप बहुत ज़्यादा केयर दिखाते हो, एंड सामने वाला पर्सन शायद से रेसिप्रोकेट नहीं करता है। तो आई फील दैट अभी भी टाइम है टू फाइंड द राइट पर्सन, ओके। In the coming 7 months, I can see it happening, but for now, you have not met. Hi, Anu. Yes, I am. It's a yes no reading. Wish there was an easy advice for the hurtful situation. Correct. I think you have your own self-realization points where everything just starts to make sense. And I think I had it today, and that's why I'm feeling so heavy. I mean, you try to, but you're also not in that zone where you feel that. But you kind of are hoping that I hope this is not true, but it's actually true. You're meant to lose few people in your life because no matter what you do or say, they will not stay if they have made up their mind. Is Bhavya Goyal thinking about Anu Agrawal? Yes. मिसिंग एनर्जी दिख रही है, बट अभी कॉन्वर्जेशन में थोड़ा और डिले है, ठीक है। इस महीने चांसेस लो है। विल आई गेट टू हायर सोशल मीडिया मार्केटिंग पर्सन सून? सोशल मीडिया मार्केटिंग पर्सन सून फॉर माय बिजनेस। I think yes. Yes, I think you somewhere need it, and I can see teamwork happening. Okay, so I think in the next 3 to 4 weeks you will be able to hire one soon. Okay. Will Hari Krishna come back to Siddhi? 21 days के बाद सिद्धि चांसेस हैं, ठीक है. You need to wait for 21 days. विकास रंजन जो भी पूछ रहा है, येस नो रीडिंग चल रही है, ठीक है. I'll take a ride, but as always, light at the end of the tunnel. Thank you so much, Ritz. That means a lot to me. Can understand by voice. Thank you, Akansha. Means a lot. Thank you. क्या विकास सबरना को मेल में कॉन्टैक्ट करेंगे? क्या विकास सबरना को मेल कॉन्टैक्ट करेंगे? आप कब से वेट कर रही हैं इनका, सबरना जी? आई थिंक बहुत टाइम हो चुका है. आई एम सीइंग एन एंडिंग, ठीक है. आप पता नहीं क्यों एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे हो कि कुछ होगा, बट नहीं होगा. एवरीथिंग इज़ वेरी वन साइडेड. आप बहुत ज़्यादा सफ़र कर रहे हो, ठीक है. आप ना बहुत ज़्यादा अपने आप को ना, मुझे लग रहा है बहुत महीने हो चुके हैं, 6 से भी ज़्यादा नहीं, 9 से भी ज़्यादा, 9 से 12 महीने. यू आर हर्टिंग योर सेल्फ अ लॉट सबरना जी. प्लीज़ ट्राई टू मूव ऑन. वो वापस नहीं आएंगे. 1 ईयर आप बहुत सफ़र कर रहे हो. आप अपनी मेंटल हेल्थ ज़्यादा ख़राब कर दोगे. प्लीज़ डोंट डू दिस. That's true, Ritz, but sometimes you cry because someone hurted you, and then you cry because you realize that this was supposed to happen, and then you also think about all the future outcomes and cry more. But still, I don't think you always get clarity, because there's this little hope in you that everything will be fixed sooner or later. And when you have that hope, it's very bad. I mean, you're trying to move on, you're trying to accept things the way they are, but you're also being hopeful about something, and you're probably seeking closure. But you're not getting it. And even if you've gotten it, but there's this just tiny little hope which keeps you going. I don't know if you're getting my point, but I feel that you are also going through something in life, and it's easy for you to understand what I mean. And if we have been left unanswered, kept in doubts, kept in tunnel of unanswered questions, unanswered feelings, zero clarity, I think either we just accept it sooner or later, or we move on. But that takes time. It's a yes no reading. full Joseph love and connect. There is a chance, starry night, there is a chance because if you guys have been in no contact, I can see you guys talking again. um, I think one needs to be forgiven. So I think that, I don't know, I just feel that either of you needs to forgive one of you. So the moment you guys have that conversation where you sort things out, and all those past resentments are gone, I can see a fresh start. Thank you, Reds. Sorry, I got my Wi-Fi got on. No, even if it's a new person, I feel that, see, what I mean by past resentments are, it can be related to you, or it can be related to his own personal life, okay? Something he has been through in his past. So I feel that he really needs to get over those past memories, and maybe if he has been very hurt about anything that happened or anyone he has not been able to forgive, I think he really needs to forgive, and I think you also need to forgive um, whatever happened in the past, because see, when you want to move on in life, you need to let go of your past in a positive way, because if you hold it on, um, or if you have it in your mind even in a negative form, you tend to hold it on subconsciously, which does not really welcome a new relationship in a healthy way. Okay. It's a yes no reading. Does anyone have feelings for, that's good, but maybe a person does. Okay, everyone has a different way of functioning. um Ivory Rain, I can see a new love happening, entering, okay, by next month. Does Nitish Nagar loves Khushbu? No, not really. खुशबू, आई डोंट सी इट द वे यू आर थिंकिंग. ठीक है, हो सकता है वो थोड़ा बहुत फ्लर्ट करते हों या होप्स देते हों, बट he does not seem serious about it. Okay. That's good. How smartly you're asking two questions in a row now. फ्री रीडिंग करो नहीं कि does Mukul have any feelings for the one asking this question? He does, but a lot of negative thoughts are there. Okay, he's probably insecure of the people around you, He is probably having a difficult time taking any decision. He wants to be with you, he wants to spend time with you, he wants to date you, but he probably feels that you have other priorities, and he's feeling insecure of the people that are there in your life. Okay, so maybe you need to give a lot of reassurance to this person to be in the position to date. Okay. You're welcome. Yes, it does. Journaling helps the most. I used to be someone who used to straight up cry so much that either I used to just fall ill the very same day, or I just did not have the energy to eat, to do anything. I was that kind of a crybaby. But since the time I've started journaling, which was a year ago, I used to do it before, but I was not that regular. But it's been a year of me doing it so much, and I've realized a lot. I mean, that's the best thing to do. And I ask everyone in my family, especially my mom, because she's like me. Those people where they are like really strong. I mean, if I have to talk to anyone right now, I'll be super strong. If I have to help someone out, I'll be super strong. If I have to give a love advice, I'll have it all on the plate to give. But when it's about me, I'll be the most sensitive person. So that is how my mom is. And since the time I've asked her to start journaling, I think she has become more practical than being very sensitive, and she has somehow understood how to manage her emotions along with everything, which is very important. And you know what? The mistake everyone does in life is they tend to ignore the negativity that they are feeling, and they just try to keep a positive mindset, but that's not possible. You cannot just ignore everything that you're feeling. And when you're feeling something, you can't really just put it as negative or positive, because you're just feeling it. You're feeling disappointed, you're feeling hurt, you're feeling sad about something, which is okay, which is a part of life. So it's very important that you accept it for however it is. And the best way to accept it is write it down, crumble that paper, burn that paper, do anything with that paper. But also, when you're journaling, make sure that you write all the good thoughts and all that you want in life. But never ignore anything that you're feeling, never ignore those hurtful moments, those sad thoughts. Even if it's super, super negative, that's okay. No, I haven't. I actually had a flight, so I was kind of full. It's not a question, but he asked me to be his girlfriend through one of my friends, and I said, would not date anyone until a certain time and have some other priorities and everything. Thank you so much. And that's a great decision. You should date only when you feel ready. I'm happy that you did not keep someone hanging or just being hopeful. That's great. Very few can do that. No, no, I'm I used to be that person, you know, used to just leave food, not do anything, just lay on my bed all day. The best, I think I have been so different before. Like, if you had, um, I mean, how would you have seen me? But still, the person I was back in 2024, actually till 2024, I would just put the most sad songs, AC, and my blanket and my bed, and that's all I want for the day if I'm hurt about anything. But I feel that my job and my work and my own experiences have turned me to who I am today, which I'm very grateful for. But you know, it's not always easy to be strong out there. I don't skip lunch, I don't skip dinner, I just don't skip food. Food is something I eat more when I'm upset, but because I already had a great meal in the evening after my flight, so I was probably full. बिस्वा स्वरूप नेहा का फ्यूचर हस्बैंड है क्या? Is बिस्वा स्वरूप नेहा फ्यूचर हस्बैंड? नो, नहीं. बहुत नेगेटिविटी है अभी आपके आसपास, ठीक है? पहले उसे दूर करिए, क्योंकि पैशन है, रिलेशनशिप वर्कआउट हो सकता है, बट चीज़ें अप्स एंड डाउन्स काफ़ी ज़्यादा हैं, तो पहले उन्हें सॉर्ट आउट करिए. If you're asking this question, it means you don't. Simple. रजनीश लव्स पल्लवी और अंजलि. पागल हो क्या तुम लोग? Yes, please change. Thank you. I remember you asking this, maybe. I can recall. Is Rajneesh loyal towards Pallavi? Is Rajneesh towards Pallavi? Ah, he is. Yeah, you're just doubting too much. एंड आई फील आप बहुत कंट्रोलिंग नेचर के हो, ठीक है? तो आप प्लीज़ उसको थोड़ा सा फिक्स करिए, क्योंकि इमोशनल मैनिपुलेशन बहुत ज़्यादा नहीं चलता है. बॉयज़ हो, गर्ल्स हो, कोई भी हो, अगर कोई इमोशनली बहुत ज़्यादा मैनिपुलेट कर रहा है, बहुत कंट्रोल फ्रीक बन रहा है, बहुत डिमांडिंग, बहुत ज़्यादा डाउटफुल, बहुत क्वेश्चन रेजिंग ऐसा बन रहा है, तो फिर यू नो इट्स क्वाइट डिफ़िकल्ट टू सर्वाइव इन दैट रिलेशनशिप. So if anyone loses interest because of all these reasons, then the person who is doing this is always to be blamed. I know this sounds bad, but trust me, few things you need to change about yourself as well. I have a question. Would Arjun consider talking if I were to reach out to him right now? His birthday. Okay. Arjun consider talking if she reaches out to him on his birthday through Savani. if you can. I think for a few days you might not really see changes, but definitely it is going to hit in somewhere, because I see something changing. I can see a swift change, a little movement. And if in case you're kind of traveling, or if he's traveling, um, actually travel is not what I see strongly, but I see the manifestations coming out true. I can see movement, I can see changes happening. So all those isolations, loneliness, lost in his own way, that is kind of changing now. So I think your message will put a great impact. If you're asking this question that you really have good vibes, then you don't. Okay? If you have doubts about it, it means you're not. You're not having those good positive vibes. Okay? What Sony is thinking about? It's a yes no reading. We'll end the live in a few minutes. Okay? If you have any questions, please ask quickly. Hmm. अंकु एंड सोनी का रियूनियन दिख रहा है क्या? क्या अंकु एंड सोनी का रियूनियन होगा? चांसेस बहुत कम है. नेगेटिव चांसेस हैं. संजय कुमार और नमीना का रियूनियन परमानेंट कब तक होगा? संजय नमीना का रियूनियन कब तक होगा? देखो अभी कुछ टाइम और अराउंड इस महीने तो थोड़ा ऑन ऑफ रहेगा, ठीक है। नेक्स्ट मंथ में थोड़े से चेंजेस दिख रहे हैं कम्युनिकेशन में। हो सकता है कि अभी आप अगर 3-4 दिन में एक बार बात करते हो तो फिर आप ऑल्टरनेट डेज बात करोगे, शायद आपकी कॉन्वर्जेशन थोड़ी और लॉन्ग हो सकती हैं। बट आई थिंक बाय आई थिंक 3 मंथ्स और रुकिए आप, ठीक है। 3 मंथ्स के अंदर अंदर चेंजेस आपको दिखने लगेंगे, बट प्रॉपर जो एक होता है ना कि सब कुछ वेल सेटल्ड है, हेल्दी है, दैट विल हैपन आफ्टर 3 मंथ्स, ठीक है। Okay everyone, we will end the live now. See you all next time. Good night. Thank you everyone for joining. Have a great night. See you all soon. Take care. Bye bye. God bless you. Yes, I will. Thank you.